I do think Starbucks has the best coffee, but sometimes I don't really think it's worth it. On the last visit, the person that made our coffees didn't look up or smile when she put our drinks on the counter. She yelled out my order and then turned her back. My drinks were sitting next to some other drinks, so I had to figure out which ones were mine. At most other places, at least they hand the order to you and say thank you.
I ordered 2 vanilla lattes. Mine tasted fine, but my wife said hers didn't have any vanilla in it. I took her coffee back and asked for the syrup, and the server seemed very annoyed. She added the syrup and then said, well, that has 8 pumps in it now. But it didn't have any in the first place. Not sure I'll be coming back, to be honest.
I went to the store for the first time. The gentleman taking orders chatted to everyone like he knew them all. But when it was my turn, he just took my order and moved me along. He wasn't rude or anything. I just found it a bit odd that everyone else was getting a chat and I wasn't.
I stopped by the store to get an iced Americano, and I was in a bit of a hurry. One person was taking orders, making coffee, while 3 other workers are standing around chatting with each other. It took longer than it should have to get my drink, and no one seemed to notice that I was in a rush. Also, the store was not very clean. The tables had not been cleared, and the floor was a mess. It was poor service all around.
So sometimes I use the drive-thru at this store, and sometimes I go inside and I set the table and I do some work on my laptop. Service at the drive-thru has always been friendly, but when I go in the cafe, I never feel welcome. It feels like they treat me as a nuisance. It often takes me a while for anyone to even notice I'm waiting to order. And they also seem to be focused on the drive-thru, but they don't want anyone to come inside.
I've been coming to these stores for many years. It's near work, and the baristas always been very friendly. But they hired several new people recently, and the store feels different now. The new baristas don't seem happy to be there and are often quite rude. They used to remember what I ordered and ask me how my day was going. Now they don't really seem to care.